MMA Boxing Talk here, coming at you with another video. I just wanted to talk about the fight that's coming up this Saturday between Danny Garcia and Robert Guerrero. Um, it's going to be on free TV on Fox, and this is going to be for the vacant WBC belt, which I don't agree with. I don't think at this point in Robert Guerrero's career, I don't think he should be fighting for a WBC vacant strap. I think he's only ranked 6th in the WBC rankings or whatever. I would have much rather seen, Garcia in there with either Amir Khan, who I know he's stopped before, but that was at 140. It was a few years ago. I would have rather seen that fight for this vacant strap. And also Garcia versus Lamont Peterson. I mean, that would have been, I think, a better fight as well. But having said that, I do think this will be a competitive fight. I think both guys are actually, they're definitely going to be open to getting hit in this fight. I do believe that. Now, Robert Guerrero, he's coming off not his best performance against Aaron Martinez, where he got the split decision. But before that, he fought Keith Thurman. I'm pretty sure it was the first fight on PBC. Back in March of 2015, I think it was. And he went the distance with Thurman, and I thought he landed some pretty nice shots on Thurman in that fight. Now, I think it'll be interesting to see how Garcia will respond when he gets tagged by Guerrero. Thurman seemed to take Guerrero's power pretty easily, I thought. But Thurman's just a naturally bigger guy than Garcia. So it'll be interesting to see how Garcia, how he responds, like I said, when he gets tagged by Guerrero. Because I do think he will get tagged. I think both guys will be definitely getting tagged throughout this fight. Neither guy are really known for their boxing skills, their evasiveness, and just movement, footwork, and stuff like that. So I think it'll be more of a... I think they'll be fighting more in the center of the ring, a little bit more than more of a perimeter fight, let's say. Now, Guerrero's style, I think, is going to make it easier on Garcia to land some shots. I just think Guerrero, he doesn't always avoid punches the best. Doesn't use much movement in there. Not your best boxer. Not your typical boxer, I should say. Now, Peterson fought Garcia. I thought Peterson, he boxed Garcia really well. He never gave Danny a stationary target to hit. So I think that was a big reason why Danny had got frustrated in that fight and just had a tough fight. I personally thought Lamont Peterson won that fight against Danny Garcia, but whatever. I'm not going to go on about that. But I just think Guerrero's a little more stationary, obviously, than Lamont Peterson is. Especially, the way Peterson fought against Garcia specifically. He boxed well. He moved a lot. I thought he won that fight. But I just don't think Guerrero can emulate that. That's not his thing. But I do think he's going to land some shots on Garcia. Like I said, it'll be interesting to see how Garcia takes it. I don't know how great his chin is. Granted, I haven't seen every single one of his fights, but I've seen enough. But I got to give the edge in this one to Garcia. I think he'll get the decision. Maybe he'll knock Guerrero down maybe once or twice. But I don't think he's going to stop Guerrero. Maybe I'm wrong, but Keith Thurman, he went the distance with Keith Thurman Guerrero, so I don't see Garcia actually putting him away. I think Guerrero is definitely better than Garcia's last opponent, Paulie Malignaggi, who he stopped, but to me is more over the hill than Guerrero. Even though Guerrero, he's seen his better days. I think Keith Thurman might have softened him up a little bit in his last fight. So it'll be interesting. But I'm gonna go with Danny Garcia getting the decision. I could actually see it maybe even being a split decision because I think it'll be a competitive fight. I think it's gonna be close. Garcia might land a knockdown or two, but I think it'll go to decision and Garcia will get it. But anyway, that's my prediction video for this fight. It's this Saturday. I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be a good fight to watch. Enough action, I do believe. And yeah, so if you like the video, subscribe and stay tuned for the post fight breakdown video. And yeah, another thing too, at the end of the month, I mean, I can't wait for the Kovalev Pascal 2 fight. It's gonna be in Montreal. That's a huge fight. I'll be putting out a prediction video probably this weekend or next week sometime for that one. But that's it for this video. MMA Boxing Talk. Peace.